Hello, my fellow nerds, and welcome to the Nerd Empire. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today, and I hope you all will enjoy today's reaction video. With that being said, let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, we got another video here by Vazcol, and this one... Where'd my drink go? There it is. This one is called Shower Thoughts Memes. So we're going to have some fun shower thoughts. I mean, what kind of thoughts have you people had while in the shower? Were they thoughts that were funny, sad, ones that you can't share because they're just that stupid? Blue-haired cat was Leaflet. Keen was a thing. Well, I knew that one was Leaflet. And considering the things that have been going on in the videos, it doesn't surprise me that if Keen actually has a thing for Leaflet. And it's understandable that he has a thing for Leaflet. I mean, I understand it. Leaflet's awesome. She's adorable. She's logical. She seems like fun. All right. Shower thoughts. Making an outfit for you for the preview of the Grumpy Whiskers. Okay. Shower thoughts, everybody.
November is like the Thursday of the year. I don't know why this makes so much sense.
November is like the Thursday of the year. You know what? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. November is like the Thursday of the year.
But it does. An octopus is just a wet spider. What have you done? We have made
An octopus is just a wet spider.
flashlights, but we haven't made reverse flashlights. Artificial darkness would be funny as hell though. I would love to beam a light of night directly into someone's face. Go to the...
Go to the void instead of go to the light. That would be fucking hilarious.
the void. How are unicorns fake, but giraffes are real? Like, what's more believable? A horse with a horn, or a leopard moose camel with a 40-foot neck? Some of us are still it, from a childhood game of tag. This messed me up far more than it
Oh, you know what? That's fucked up. Book covers were the original clickbait. Yeah, you know what? That's true. God, this is fucked up.
should have. Your future self is talking shit about you. Joke's on him. I will ruin his life. Do teeth taste like nothing? Or does your mouth just get used to the taste of your teeth?
This is weird.
Air conditioning is just domesticated wind. I hate this because it's right.
Domesticated wind, really? I don't like where this video is going.
Characters in first-person games never blink. They blink when you blink.
They blink when you blink, stupid.
Stupid. Shower thoughts. Oh, I am feeling so fresh. Does anyone really love me? You ever think about how your skeleton is always wet? Why is baked pronounced baked, but naked isn't pronounced naked? Because, as someone said, English is not a language. It's 3 languages, wearing a trench coat, pretending to be one. Pretty bold of you to say that, since you got your name after the sound of plunger.
After you got your name, that is sound a plunge. Named after the sound a plunger makes. Googlethu Lungu. How the fuck do you say your name, dude?
Makes. The reason I stay up late at night is because I don't want my free time to end and tomorrow to start. I feel so called out and yet so understood. The tree cut down to make Jenga blocks are repeatedly forced to relive their own death. This is so dark.
Dude, that's not a shower thought. That's a dark thought. That's a never-ending hell.
Tell me something interesting. The reason we wake up the second that we die in a dream is because our brain has no knowledge on what life is like after death. If you're fortunate enough, your internal organs will spend their entire lifespan in absolute darkness. Not if I swallow this glow stick.
Not if I swallow this glow stick. Man, 1 degree of separation between shower thoughts and dark thoughts.
Lollipops are so weird. You flavor your own spit, then drink it. Listen here, buddy. You come at us with this stuff today. I was having a good day, and then I read this.
Lollipops are so fucking weird. You flavor your own spit, then drink it. That's fucked, man.
Fuck you. How long does someone have to be dead before it's considered archaeology instead of grave robbing? As an archaeologist, I find this a very awkward question. Answer the question. Grave
Answer the question, grave robber. Oh my god. This video is gonna be fucked but funny as hell. Oh my god. You can't spell everything. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, an archaeologist is just a very sophisticated, highly paid, sophisticated grave robber that's illegal.
robber. You can't move your eyebrows while you smile. Yes, I can. I just wanted you to smile. Enjoy your day. Nobody hears a car alarm and thinks, oh, that car is being stolen. It is just an annoying sound that we want to stop. We want the car to be stolen faster.
We want the car to be stolen faster. Oh my god, this fucking video.
Yes, every time you get dressed, remember that if you die, that's your ghost outfit forever. Nothing in this world has motivated me to sort out my dress sense more than this.
Yeah, if you don't want to, you better start dressing better.
Post. How can your body replicate the feeling of falling from high altitudes in a nightmare if you've never fallen like that before? I don't know, but I don't like this post. Saw some dude tweet, you don't really wash your hands. They actually wash each other while you just stand there and watch, and I haven't been the same since. Nothing has felt the same since I learned that goats have accents and cannot understand other goats from foreign countries because their accents are different.
Oh my god.
Cannibalism holds the potential to solve both hunger and overpopulation problems. What the fuck are you thinking about in that shit?
Those are some fucked up shower thoughts.
When people talk about traveling to the past, they worry about radically changing the present by doing something small, but barely anyone in the present really thinks they can radically change the future by doing something small. Dude, I believe in annoyed at first sight. You ever
You know what? I believe in that too. Annoyed at first sight. I have had that happen to me where I just seen somebody and instantly I was annoyed and I have no idea why.
think back to a few years ago when you thought to yourself, it can't get any worse than this, and then it did. Silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. I believe that is called sea.
Silly putty is for kids. Serious putty is for adults and war crimes. This video, man.
4. If an object is large enough, it becomes a location. Can't wait to travel to your mother. You have about 2 minutes to live, but taking a breath resets the clock. Stop that. Since people...
Technically 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes, not 2. Serious buddy it is then.
People only kill the spiders they see. Humans are acting as an agent of natural selection, causing spiders to be selected for reclusion and intelligence. We are making spiders smart.
Hang on, let me read that again. Since people only kill the spiders they see, humans are acting as an agent of natural selection, causing spiders to be selected for reclusion and intelligence. Oh, fuck. It was named after the fruit. Well, no shit.
So, technically, I've never lost a fight with a tiger. The sun has never seen a shadow. If you stayed in the shower a bit longer, you would have realized the sun has never seen anything. I forgot to bring a towel. This is the best one yet. I'm sorry. When you say together, your lips don't touch, but when you say apart, they do. When you say ah, your lips don't touch, but when you say ba 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 ba, they do. I have childhood memories that I am not 100% sure actually happened, or if I dreamed them. I really do not know. Water is a drink whose flavor is its temperature.
I don't like that one. Water is a drink whose flavor is its temperature. It's not wrong, but I don't like it.
My biggest fear is a killer saying some funny stuff while I'm playing dead. I just realized cowboys go yeehaw and ninjas go hee-yaw. What kind of stuff are you on? What if your dog one day just randomly said, "Nobody is going to believe you," and then never spoke again?
That's fucked up.
It is amazing to think that nighttime is actually the natural state of the universe, and the only reason we have daytime is because Earth just so happens to be facing a giant star illuminating it. This messed me up, oh my god. Being afraid to check your bank account is the adult version of being afraid to check your grades. College is when you're afraid of both.
Oh, come on. I've been to college and I was afraid of both.
Before humans and dogs were friends, who fixed dog
What the hell?
is when they went inside out. Lol, I wonder if teachers just sit there and laugh while marking my school tests. If you're one of those public speakers that say, "Good morning," oh, come on, we can do better than that. Good morning. I automatically do not like you from that moment on.
Yeah, I've hated people. I hated speakers and teachers that did this. It's like, this is the best I'm going to give you. Don't fucking force it. It's too early in the morning for this shit.
Dogs deserve to live forever, and humans don't. Absolutely
You know what? I can agree with this.
not. Anxiety is literally just conspiracy theories about yourself. Asking for someone's name is weird. Basically, what noise should I make to get your attention? Don't mess me up like this. Not today. If you wash the dirt from a fallen ice cube, you are washing your water with water, in hope that there's only water on the water you will add to your water. But what if I'm drinking tea? Who puts ice in their tea? What the hell? Oh shit, it's a British person. Take your iced tea and run.
Fun fact, the huntsman spider, the world's largest spider by leg span, 12 inches, is intelligent enough to tell a human is afraid and will run in the same direction as you if you run away, because it thinks you're running away from something, not knowing you're running away from it. So the person running away from the spider thinks the spider is chasing it, when in reality the spider thinks you're running away from something else and is following you to safety. Damn. Kill it with fire.
If snails are so slow, why don't we ever weird? Basically, what noise should I make in spirit to get your— you are washing your water with drinking tea. Who put snails in their tea? What the hell? Oh shit, it's a British person. Take your iced tea and run. If snails are so slow, why don't we ever see them coming? It's like, boom, there's a snail. They're only slow when we are watching. A clown boy, half clown, half cowboy, says "Yee honk." This is the worst post I've ever seen. My own two eyes are cursed.
Yee honk. What kind of Scooby shit is this? I don't care if the huntsman is harmless. It's a spider. Kill it with fire.
Middle school dances nowadays probably look exactly like a Fortnite lobby. God, I wish I knew what this meant. I wish to God I didn't.
Oh God. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't know this. I really don't. I don't wish I knew this, but I do.
Someone somewhere, at some point, has idly fantasized about being in a relationship with you. Big deal. I have nightmares too.
Yeah, no, nobody in my entire life has fantasized about being in a relationship with me. I highly fucking doubt that.
Fork in restaurants have probably been in thousands of other mouths. If Wookiees have a 400-year lifespan, then Han Solo is basically like Chewbacca's third dog. Han would have lived longer if Chewie had gotten him neutered. If the internet is still a thing in 100 years, then there will be billions of inactive accounts belonging to people who have died.
Yeah, just think about this for a second. At some point, you will see videos that will say posted 50 years ago or posted 100 years ago. Just think about that. You're going to be seeing posts like that on YouTube. Videos that have said posted 100 years ago. That is very jarring.
Every single odd number has an E in it. Listen, when an earthquake happens, coffins become underground maracas. Thanks for that not at all terrifying.
I don't know why I found that so funny. Underground maracas. Oh my God.
image. You could throw a rock into a lake and be the last person to touch that rock until the end of time. Scary movies should put high-pitched sounds only dogs can hear, so your dog will start acting crazy for no reason at the scariest parts. There's a universe where the radioactive spider fought crime instead of biting someone. Emergency hot dog that reheats when you crack it like a glow stick. Now, this is a shower thought. Finally. Yes, we found it. An actual shower thought.
I'm not sure I would trust I'm not sure I would trust a hot dog enough to eat it.
The bigger your shoes, the bigger the peepee. The bigger the car, the smaller the peepee. No wonder people are so afraid of clowns. You made me read this with my innocent eyes.
You made me read this with my innocent eyes. The person's name, my cat doesn't like you. Oh my god.
People without glasses are really out here seeing for free. Oh my god, I really do have to pay to see. What the fuck? Showers are great, because where else is it acceptable to piss on the floor while brushing your teeth? What the hell? Because there's always pregnant people. The average number of skeletons in a body is higher than one. I never needed to think about this, but now I'm reblogging it, and all of you can suffer.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It's not wrong. I've seen no panic button. My eyes are far from innocent.
100 years ago, everyone owned a horse and only the rich had cars. Today, everyone has cars and only the rich own horses. The stables have turned. Your future self is watching you right now through memories. Not if I drink enough alcohol. Take that, you prying creep. Oh my god, what if we named animals after the sound they make, like in Pokemon? Take the bark for a walk. Hey, could you feed the meows? Hey, look at all those moos. Whoa, that's one big. Teenage girls saying I can't even is basically the same as old ladies saying, well, I never. This is messing with my head. If you die while making food in a slow cooker, whoever finds your body will have a nice warm meal waiting for them. They can also eat whatever is in the slow cooker too. Have you
That's terrifying.
ever thought about when you are peeing?
Pregnant women are bodybuilders.
You are technically connected to the toilet. If aliens invade, there will be memes about it within 5 minutes, when you knew aliens were real, but you have to act surprised. Getting divorced and remarried is like starting a game over and over, so you can go with the mage instead of the warrior. My wife leaving me is like a video game. For some reason, we're scared of looking into the abyss of the ocean when it's only a few miles deep, but we're completely fine looking into the near infinite abyss of space. In fact, most of us find it calming. Gravity doesn't drag me upwards into the unforgiving maw of the cosmos. Not yet.
Not yet.
Pizza should have poison in the sauce, and the antidote in the crust to kill off those weird people that don't eat the crust. What are you thinking about in that shower? Man's showering is like 3% cleaning yourself, 46% planning a revolt against industrial society, 51% shadowboxing. Most straight men flirt more with their homies than they do with women. If I don't, who will? While we sleep, our brain makes up stories and then gets scared of them. Mine does that.
Here's a fun fact that people don't know when it comes to dreaming. The people you see in your dreams, even if you don't know who they are not made up. The faces in your dreams are of people you have seen throughout your day and your life, because your brain cannot invent a face that you haven't seen while in a dream. So any face that you see in your dream is of a person that you have seen throughout your everyday life.
When I'm awake, the atoms that make up my body aren't mine. It's just my time to use them. Mum says it's my turn with the carbon. An infinite number of $1 bills and an infinite number of $20 bills would be worth the same. They're actually worth nothing because you've devalued the currency so much. Nothing is still the same as nothing. If you get married in Japan, then fly to Hawaii and immediately die after you land. Your marriage certificate will be dated after your death certificate. Weekend plans. Do flat earthers think all the planets are flat or just the earth? Goofballs think there are other planets. Everyone says, I forgive, but I don't forget. Whereas my dumb self, bitter self, is over here, never forgiving, but always forgetting. Once I remember why I was mad in the first place, it's over for you.
Oh my god.
If the multiverse theory is true, then there's a universe where it isn't. Multiverse theory doesn't cover paradoxical situations, except in the universe where it does. I'm having an aneurysm. Why don't...
Well, that's very bad because thanks to pain meds and antibiotics, I've been having pretty steamy dreams thanks to that.
Wheelchairs have pedals for when your arms get tired because your legs don't fucking work. What is this? Someone in this world has consumed more mayonnaise than anyone else currently alive, and they don't even know it. Look inside yourself. What do you see? You should at least have a few lungs. A few, give or take. You might have made a decision that saved your life without knowing it. The voice in your head can't change volume, so you can't annoy mind readers by yelling. Why would I want to annoy them? I'm just out here providing them a free radio station. Do you guys think it's physically possible to crush your own head with your bare hands? Like, if you were really strong and just squeezed...
Yes, it is physically possible to crush your head with your own hands, but because of pain, you wouldn't be able to do it. It's physically possible, but you wouldn't be able to.
really hard. Me, an intellectual. If I legally bought the Mona Lisa, would anyone be able to stop me from eating it? Why is the divorce rate among socks so high? Of all the Spider-Man universes you could have been born in, you were born in the one where he is a fictional character. You know what, man? You press a button that kills you, but a perfect clone of yourself, mentally plus physically, replaces you and receives $10 million. Do you press it?
Well, I said it was physically possible. I didn't mean everybody was able to fucking do it. I know you need 1100 psi, but it is, if you're strong enough, it is physically possible to squish a human skull. Or your own. You just have to have the strength to do it. You know what's worse? I think I had a dream about my dream girl and I never saw her face. Her hair was covering it. My goddamn brain couldn't find her amongst thousands of my life.
Why or why not? You had me at press a button that kills you. Say one bad thing about my dog, and you are never allowed in my house again. There comes a time in everyone's life where beating up someone younger than you goes from pathetic to impressive. Sleep is the free trial of death, and a coma is a membership. There are currently millions of formally dressed skeletons living under Earth's surface. Living, heat, pressure, and time. The three things that make a diamond are also the three things that make a waffle. Do deaf people understand puns? Are there some combinations of sign language which are hilariously ambiguous? Signing the word milk when moving it to pasteurize is pasteurized milk. That's appalling. Have a like. Maybe dogs like to fetch sticks because our ancestors threw spears to hunt wild animals, so they made dogs go fetch them for a faster reload. This post was so close to not being about, I don't know what that is. Gonna point out reloading something is in fact a real concept that exists outside of video games. Literally everything you have ever done has led you to me reading this sentence. What the fuck? If everyone was given one free, totally legal kill in their life, I bet everyone would be much nicer to one another. So many people from your past know a version of you that doesn't.
Yeah, you know what? If everyone was given free legal right to kill once in their life without consequence, yeah, a lot of people would be a lot fucking nicer to each other.
Everyone would be much nicer to one another. So many people from your past know a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. When people brokenly speak a second language, they sound less intelligent, but are actually more knowledgeable than most for being able to speak a second language at all.
The word people use to describe the fear of palindromes is a palindrome. Yeah.
This may be controversial to some of you, but Ratatouille would demolish Stuart Little in a fight, and it wouldn't even be close. If I wear a shirt inside out, the entire universe would be wearing it, except me. Congratulations, you just explained Gödel's theorem in a single sentence. What if Mars has water on it because we used to live there, and we messed up the climate so badly that we had to send an escape pod to Earth with only Adam and Eve in it? You stop that. I love to make
You stop that right now.
up phrases and slab, if you know what I mean, on the end. It implies there's a meaning to it and leaves the recipient wondering. I too like to shake the old bag of hammers, if you know what I mean. I know exactly what you mean, my dude. Since bat wings are just skin stretched below elongated finger bones, bats fly through the power of jazz hands. I did not know I needed this until it...
They fly with the power of jazz hands. Lord Farquaad was right all along. Shrek was the real villain.
arrived. Every computer needs a cleaning keyboard mode, where the keys would be inactive while you wipe them down. Why not just clean it while the computer is shut down? While the computer is what now? Who the hell decided to call it emotional baggage and not briefcase? If soccer players aren't allowed to hold the ball with their hands, why don't two players press their chests against it and let the others form a turtle formation to walk towards the goal? People say life is short, but it is the longest thing we will ever experience. I wonder if earthworms are ever afraid that they will fall into an infinite black abyss if they dig too deep. Why is it that we cry when it's the onions that are getting hurt? Every time you sleep, you trust your body to keep breathing and wake you up. Everything in the universe is either pizza or not pizza. While I 100% believe that people in the past had far more potent alcohol and drugs and stuff that we do now, I'm also absolutely certain that a single drop of Baja Blast would cause a medieval peasant to spontaneously combust from flavor and refreshment over
Flavor and refreshment overload. Boob sweat should be called humidities.
overload. Your bed is a wireless
Humidities.
charger that takes anywhere from 5 to 10 hours depending on the model of a human. When I'm in the middle of having a whole conversation with myself in the shower and someone knocks on my door, I had an interesting thought in the shower last night. Have you realized that castles are the opposite of prisons? The main purpose of castles is to keep the enemy out and the people safe inside. The main purpose of prisons is to keep the enemy inside and the people safe outside. Shit, fam. Why are intelligent aliens always just different colored humans? Well, they existed before humans, so humans are just different colored aliens. Shower, 25 minutes. Reflection and deep thought about the origin of life in the universe, 2 minutes. Wash and rinse the body. Before I take a shower, I hate it in there. The wet world is a bad place. While in the shower, I remember now that this is a good place. It is the dry world that is the enemy. If Santa keeps track of naughty kids every year, and the year doesn't start until January 1st, that leaves 6 days after Christmas and New Year's left undocumented, so nothing you do can be held against you. The Purge, season's greetings. The worst part about dinosaurs being
The Purge season's greetings. That's fucked.
extinct is that probably some of them tasted awesome. We're missing on an entire category of meat. Before the internet, these people would take your order, write down an address, deliver a pizza to your home in less than 30 minutes by using a paper map, like some sort of mystical land pirate. What are these shower thoughts everybody's talking about? I don't think about anything in the shower. My mind is completely blank as I dose my body in scalding hot water and stare at the wall. A penny found is worth more than a penny earned, because a penny earned is taxed. If Wario is bad because he is the opposite of Mario in every way, but Mario is a known war criminal, then does that make Wario a war hero? There are two types of people: those who believe things because they make sense, and those who make sense of things because they believe them. Everyone believes in what they do for a reason, and no one is in a position to invalidate that. So I hereby kindly request you to fuck off. Maybe EXP is real, and nobody has killed enough to level up. Heard lifelike video
Dude, that's messed up.
game. Shower thoughts. When you dream, one portion of your brain creates the story, while another part witnesses the events and is really shocked by the plot twists. As a child, the concept of having a favorite color seemed more important than it turned out to be. How else am I supposed to make an accurate me? I did not exist in your life until you read this sentence. Not true. I see your shit-ass posts every day. I just realized they call the show's first episode its pilot because it's the first thing that puts them on air. Damn, man.
You know, I never thought of it that way.
Why do Germans use smiles like this or like this if they already got... Or I just texted my German friend about this and she replied, "We do not smile in Germany."
We do not smile in Germany. Germans never smile.
Technically, we're all LARPing because the self is only a construct. I want a new character, then make one. Then make one has the same energy as, then perish, but like opposite. Same and opposite. You ever think about how the year 3000 is literally 81 years away? We're all in 2019. Today I learned that bananas are slightly radioactive due to certain isotopes. Therefore, you should never eat more than 600 bananas per second to minimize the risk of a harmful radiation dose. There goes my Friday night where my medication says, "Do not operate heavy machinery." They are probably mainly referring to cars, but my mind always goes to forklift. It honestly has never occurred to me that this warning was about cars and not construction equipment.
Yeah, you know, I never thought of it. Do not operate heavy machinery. I personally, whenever they tell me that, I never think about cars. I think about, you know, maybe like forklifts, cranes, actual heavy machinery. I've never thought about it as a car.
It is faster to say World Wide Web than it is to say www. Pinocchio could tell us so much about the universe. He could randomly claim things like the Big Bang happened, and his nose would confirm or deny our theories. Pinocchio is not omniscient, you stupid fucking Redditors. His nose grows when he's intentionally being dishonest. Things heating up in the Pinocchio fandom. In the dog world, humans are elves that routinely live to be 500 plus years old. I hate that September, October, November, December aren't the 7th, 8th, and 9th and 10th month. Whoever fucked this up should be stabbed. If I recall, they did used to be the corresponding months. It was just when Roman leaders, Julius Caesar and Augustus, came into power, the months July, Julius, and August, Augustus, were added, thus throwing off the numbering of the calendar. Good news though, whoever fucked it up did in fact get stabbed.
Whoever fucked this up should be stabbed, and they in fact got stabbed because they fucked it up.
They live so long, but the good ones still bond with us for our entire lives. These immortals are so kind, we must be friends to them. My heart, the more serious a relationship gets, the more casual it gets. I love looking back on my relationship. We went from being so awkward around each other, to laying in bed at night, seeing who can make the best animal noises. Love is pretty cool. This comment made me happy. Somewhere in the world, at least one person is having the greatest day of their entire life. Congratulations. With the life expectancy of 70 years old and 365 days per year, the average human lives 25,000 days in his life, with only one being the best. There are that many human days lived each day. That number, there are approximately 300k humans having the greatest day of their entire life. Hopefully one of them is watching this video. Maybe. Probably not. Somebody had a crush on you, was secretly in love with you, dreamed at you at night, and you have no idea. And other hilarious jokes you can tell yourself.
Yeah, this isn't happening. No way. Nope. Not a singular person ever thinks of me like that. I'm alone forever.
ADHD is so funny, because you try and make coffee, and the next thing, you have been standing in one spot in the kitchen for 30 minutes reading about Greenland. Gravity is creepy when you realize you're not walking around on a surface, but getting pulled into a burning core of magma. At least something in my life wants to pull me closer, instead of pushing me far away.
Well, that's depressing.
There is a toilet somewhere in the world that has the record for most poops taken in it, and no one knows which one it is. If dogs actually understood people, they would not like us as much. Next time
Yeah, I don't think animals would like us as much if they can actually understand us.
conspiracy theorist tries to tell you what really happened, present a more outlandish theory and accuse them of covering up the truth. Conspiracy theorist, the moon landing was fake. Pfft, you believe in the moon? If my toaster burns everything at setting 4, then why does setting 9 exist, and what would it do? Who needs a shower curtain when you have shower blinds? Take a shower. Oh, do you mean get pissed on by my own house? No thanks. When you realize humans cut down birdhouses to make birdhouses. Okay,
Hang on. I'll read this since he's probably not gonna. Give me a second. Okay. Billionaire could give me 0.01% of his wealth and change my life while he is virtually unaffected. 0.01% of $1 billion is $100,000, which for some people is as much as they'd make in 5 years of 60-hour weeks of labor. And this is 1/100th of a person of the bare minimum of being a billionaire. Also, if the billionaire has a decent bank account set up, which, let's face it, billionaires has, that $100,000 will just come back to the next time interest happens. It is a perpetually regenerating $100,000. I could get out of debt with that. I could quit my job and start freelancing with that. I could finance a good chunk of my child's education with that. And I would still have a tiny bit left over for fun money. Thank you for the posture check, Mana.
I don't want to read this. I don't know if I want to put myself through this.
Yeah. I mean, it's that whole thing was not wrong.
The brain is just 8 pounds of meat that sits in complete darkness and plays a video game of what it thinks is the most realistic thing. It's not 3 pounds, it's 3, not 8. Also, it's not really meat, mostly fat with some water and salt. You have a wad of soggy bacon inside of your skull. I'm not reading this anymore.
And this blob of gross unprocessed jello somehow manages to run a complex biomechanical suit using less electricity than it takes to work a light bulb.
It makes my brain feel weird. Ugh. Saying fuck it actually motivates me more than you can do this, because saying fuck it includes the
It
total
was wrong. People with that level of wealth don't have it all in liquid assets. Yeah, they don't.
acceptance of failure as the outcome. Meanwhile, you can do this focuses only on the hopes of a successful outcome and the lack of acknowledgement of the
It's been a long time since I saw one of your streams. How's life treating you? It's going well, man. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you.
of the equally probable failure outcome induces a certain level of unspoken anxiety. Working in customer service is like being an NPC in the world's most boring video game. You have set dialogue and actions that you repeat to every person who approaches you. Whenever you are alone, you just stand there waiting for someone to interact with you. Sometimes, random people you've never met will just walk up and start attacking you for no reason.
This is terrifyingly accurate for customer service people, and I feel so bad for them.
Whoever coined the term and coined the term, coined.
Whoever coined the term, coined the term, coined the term, coined the term. Yes, yes, I hate English.
What if your fingers were centipedes, like living centipedes? You're just trying to play the flute and your fingers are like and going all over the place. What? If somebody wears black every day, nobody cares. But if someone wears yellow every day, that's weird. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. If you're driving a Tesla and it gets stolen, is it now an Edison? This is peak physics joke. I'm still
I get it. I get it. I'm not a physics person, but I understand this. This is actually this is really intellectually clever.
laughing. AZ is just 7 on its knees. They're weeping. It prays and begs and cries, but nobody can hear it. Not anymore. I'm still pissed off that birds get to spend their days flying about and cats get to sleep for 16 hours a day. And I'm stuck dealing with capitalism and expectations. Horses are so weird. They are literally the weirdest animals. They run around on their fingernails. It isn't and it's not are just the same 3 words, just contractionalized differently. I can't handle this. What the fuck? Do you ever wonder how much you exist in other people's lives? I am always curious if people think of me when a certain song comes on, or when they pass through a certain town. I wonder how many stories I've been a part of that I may have forgotten. I wonder if I still exist in the minds of people that I don't speak to anymore. I wonder how many times a day I pass through someone's head. November is like...
Oh, I love show with that. The light bulb was such a good idea that it's now the symbol for good ideas. Sliced bread was invented after the birth of Betty White, which means that sliced bread is the best thing since Betty White. Ha! That's good. That was shower thoughts. Those were actually really funny. I loved those. My God, that made me laugh a lot. Well, that is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give a like and subscribe. I post videos 3 to 5 days a week here. I also post videos over on my other channel for gaming as well, so please make sure to give that a look-see, see if you enjoy that as well. I also stream anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week as well. Links to all my social medias will be on my YouTube page. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.